Welcome to Meet the Candidates with Anna Hilliard. Today, I'm talking with
Gary Bishop.
So, starting off, tell me a bit about yourself.
Well, Lane and I, we have two children, Connie Lee and Michael, and we have two grandchildren. I'm originally from Corner Brook, and when I left Corner Brook at the age of 17, I went to university in St. John's, doing a Bachelor of Commerce, and I was actually one of the first people in the School of Business in Memorial University. And I went on a work term with the Bank of Nova Scotia in Churchill Square. On a work term, I decided to stay there. I didn't go back to university, unfortunately. Very interesting place, actually. Do you know Joey Smallwood?
Do I?
Yes, you know Joey Smallwood. He was premier in Newfoundland for about 25 years. When I met Joey Smallwood at that branch. And when he would come in, there would be a big fuss about all these people running around, and Joey was here. It was really great. It was a lot of fun. So I did that for 16 years, and actually we lived in 11 different communities in those 16 years, all through Newfoundland and Nova Scotia. And in 1992, we decided to move back to Pasadena, and we bought it was called Russell Pike Limited at that time, which is now the old Needs, it's the new Needs building on 10th Avenue, and we actually ran a grocery store for 3 years, and then eventually went into the Needs Convenience franchise. And we operated that for about, I think, roughly 8 or 10 years. But during that time, Elaine continued to run the business, and I got into real estate. And that's what I'm currently doing now. I've been doing that now for the last 18 years. And Elaine joined me 14 years ago, and we were called the Mates Who Sell Real Estate. So we did quite well with that, and we're very pleased last year. Our son, Mike, joined us in real estate. So now we're called Team Bishop. So that's what we're currently doing now. So I guess this is my third career.
How long have you lived in Pasadena?
Actually, we lived in Pasadena twice.
Oh.
So back in 1980, when I worked at the bank, we bought our first house actually on Walsh's Avenue, and we lived there for 3.5 years. And then, of course, we were transferred again. We moved away, and of course, as I mentioned already, back in '92, we moved back to Pasadena. So we've been living here now for the last roughly 25 years.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about Pasadena?
The land is flat. Because as I mentioned, I grew up in Corner Brook, which is all the hills and one-way streets. But that's only a personal thing. What I really enjoy about the town of Pasadena is that even though our town is growing, it still has that small town feel, and so everybody knows everybody. People stop to talk to you. I guess the people are really enjoyable here. And the other thing I really like is that the people have a sense of pride in the community. It's one of the few communities you can go to. A lot of times you go to a community and someone will say, don't go over there, that's a bad part of the community. I can say honestly, in Pasadena, we don't have that. It's a nice, very nice town.
Have you been on council before?
I have. Actually, I'm the former mayor. And I spent 15 years on council. I spent 11 years as deputy mayor. And I spent 4 years as mayor.
Okay. What made you decide to run for the council, but you're running for mayor again?
I want my old seat back. So it's really, I just feel I still have a lot to offer to the town of Pasadena, and I want to be a part of the future of the town, how we grow, how we build, how we plan, and I want to be a part of that.
Okay. What do you hope to accomplish as a councillor?
As mayor?
Well, yeah.
I guess there's a few things I'd like to accomplish. I guess the core of any council is that you want to take care, maintain all the services in the town, the infrastructure. You want to be able to communicate with the people. You want to make sure your community is safe. So that's the main core of any council that comes in. But there's other things I'd like to see. I'd like to see our trails further developed. I'd like to see that we have a nice facility in Pasadena Place. I'd like to see us build on that and add things to it, such as maybe it could be a splash pad for the kids, maybe bring back our outdoor rink again. Those are just a couple of things. But I think really what we have to do is mainly we have to go out and communicate with the residents and see what they want to see how we move forward on certain things. One big thing which when I was mayor that I wish this council had probably expanded on, but there are challenges there, of course, with finances and so on. But that's the development of the old Rod and Gun Pub. and we had a plan there for a marina. There was supposed to be a theater there, outdoor cooking, natural playground. I'd like to see that developed. I'd like to see our beaches. We have one of the nicest beaches in Western Newfoundland, and I'd like to see us take more advantage of that. So that's just a couple of things. There's many more. That's a couple of the main ones.
Okay. What's your campaigning plan?
Campaigning is talking to Anna, and also I'm on social media, mainly on Facebook, and doing signs. And I have a brochure
And a button.
and buttons, and you can have one of those. And the big thing, of course, is going door to door and meeting the residents of the town and finding out what their issues are and their comments, and bringing that forward at some point.
Okay. Do you have a campaign slogan?
I do. I have leadership and experience. The leadership is something that I pride myself in. I've always been involved in the community. I've chaired the Pasadena Winter Carnival for the last 2 years, and I'm past president of the Lions Club. And as I mentioned, I'm the former mayor. I spent 15 years on council, so I had leadership qualities there. And obviously, with all those years on council, I've had the experience because I know the infrastructure of the town, I know the issues in the town. So, all those things is a complete package.
Well, thank you. That was all we had for the questions. Thank
We're
you
finished.
so much.
We're all done. Thank you. It was great.
Good luck in the election.
Thank you.